gets the whistle. Bentancur.
Valverde.
Bentancur. Ugarte in acres of space out wide. A header! He's done very well to get to that.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ugarte.
Valverde.
Bentancur. Great defending, strong and determined. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bentancur. Cuts out the pass. Tries a deft little ball. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? And a chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ball's played through. Can he latch on to this? Saudi Arabia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Bentancur can get it clear. And it's Abdul Hamid. Takes a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Pinged towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Tries a measured ball. Jimenez clears it away. Bentancur does really well to win the ball there. Jimenez, good-looking ball. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Abdul Hamid. Ball is over the line. Bentancur. Bentancur, gently done. Abdul Hamid. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a little off target. Darwin, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's picked out the run, takes a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Uruguay couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Araujo forwards and with intent.
Uruguay have stated their intent in no uncertain terms. They really are going at this full tilt.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Torres. Plenty waiting in the middle. Abdulhamid tries to clear. And here's Nunez. Nunez ploughing through the middle. Valverde! That's going to go a long way. He's got away. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Araujo, oh, there's a probing ball. And claimed it back swiftly. It's gone out for a throw-in. Physical challenge, and it's played forward, and it's Bentancur, and he welcomes it in. Nunez! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Moved on forwards. Played down the flank. Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Bugatti forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Bentancur shifted upfield. First quarter of an hour gone. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Torres. And here's Nunez. Picks it up out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great chance! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Abdulhamid. Abdulhamid, and he's gone backward here. Oh, sweet feet. Chance for a shot! That's tidy. Tries a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. There's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Batsman tidy challenge, free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Abdul Hamid. That's been drilled forward. Jimenez. Jimenez, gently done. Oh, this looks sharp. Defending of the desperate variety. That's an imaginative pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's a throw. Araujo goes forward. Moved on forwards. Out towards the flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Drives it in. Cleared away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That has been cut short. Wins the duel this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, nice touch. Bentancur, and here's Nunez. Nunez! Oh, it's come on, that is asking for trouble. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. And it's played it. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Valverde. Torres. And here's Valverde. Defending of the desperate variety. Done delicately. And he's picked out the run. Well read. The danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Aim forwards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Darwin. Rodriguez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Darwin. Nunez. And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And it's been taken short. Bentancur gets his head on it! Goal! Uruguay! And Uruguay take the lead! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Uruguay have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Jimenez gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Has a look and plays it forward. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Driven forward. Jimenez clears it away. Well, that looks a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Jimenez forwards and with intent. anticipates. Rodriguez. That has been knocked clear. Back into the middle. And he's managed to get free. Bentancur. Have it back and can go again. Rodriguez. Aim forwards. Showing good feet. Shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Muscular approach does pay off here. And that could set him on his way. There's no flag. Saudi Arabia have reclaimed it. Up towards the front line. That is lovely. Crossed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Torres. Oh, that's neat. Torres. And here's Valverde. Delivered in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Saudi Arabia, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Up towards the front line. Bentancur has given away a free kick. It's really well cleared. Great run on the overlap here. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Keeper's got good distance on that. Abdul Hamid at it in a wide position. Time to deliver. No foul, says the referee. Rodriguez. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, there's a probing ball. Moved on forwards. Abdul Hamid. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Jimenez goes forward. Defending was strong and firm. Nice control. Clears it away. Ugarte looking to add to his goal. And it's played for Nunez! Caught offside that time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rodriguez. And it's Ugarte. Looking here to chip it through. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That has been knocked clear. Jimenez. It's a lovely, neat pass. Valverde. Oh, good spread. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Saudi Arabia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No way through there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Does really well to win the ball there. Rodriguez. Bentancur. Torres. Purring through the gears. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Oh, smashing header! And he's there to clear it. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Defending of the desperate variety. Ugarte. And here's Nunez. Goes for a shot! Swings it across. slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's surging through. Bentancur. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bentancur. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hit into the middle. Jimenez tries to clear. Thinks one through. Gets it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Abdul Hamid. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Abdul Hamid. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way. Nunez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Abdul Hamid. Jimenez. Ugarte has played it long. That's a throw. Bentancur. Valverde. Jimenez. Quality ball. Does really well to win the ball there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Driven forward. Bentancur. Bentancur forwards and with intent. Played back in. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's nice. And it's Abdul Hamid. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Torres. Cross. He's there to hit it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Moved on forwards. Abdul Hamid could try cutting inside here. Jimenez gets good distance on it. Played out to the right. That's good play. Looking to break at pace. Succumbs to the pressure. Nicely intercepted. Ugarte. Nunez chasing after it. Now that's well seen too. Abdul Hamid has a look and plays it forward. Out to the right. And they've got a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Abdul Hamid has it out wide and in space. And he's there to clear it. Referee's given a throw. And it's Abdul Hamid. That's very neat. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Played out to the right. A chance to play it in. Referee has just said play on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The cross. Point-blank header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Araujo driven forward. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Excellent interception. And that's been won straight back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Torres. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Valverde. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Ugarte. Bentancur has created one goal already. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Araujo, it's a quick ball upfield. It's gone for a throw-in. Valverde on a strong run down the right. Valverde, and that's a good intervention. And it's Ugarte. He is just caressing the ball. Valverde, oh, good spread. Nicely done. That's an excellent interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary, and it's played forward. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for goal. And the ball's come loose here. Ugarte. Played out wide. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's trying it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Abdul Hamid. And it's lofted through here. And he cuts out the supply. Bentancur forwards and with intent. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Cuts out the pass. Jimenez getting this one clear. Can he deliver? Jimenez can get it clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Great. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's hoisted clear. Can he get the shot away? And he's there to get it away. Valverde. Bentancur. Torres. Shoots! Abdul Hamid gets rid without sophistication. And it's Ugarte. Bentancur. Valverde. Uruguay being made to look sloppy in possession here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to get it clear. That has been knocked clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's anyone's ball now. Can he stop it going out? And he's straight offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Abdul Hamid. Aim forwards. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Well timed, excellent interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Abdul Hamid, gently done. Abdul Hamid. Wins the duel this time. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That has been cleared.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Big chance!
Saudi Arabia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bentancur.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Proves too strong. And he welcomes it in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bentancur. And it's played forward.
Uruguay surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nunez.
Uruguay clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rodriguez. Ugarte.
Uruguay surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Darwin. Valverde. Now it's Bentancur. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's really well manoeuvred. Great work on the overlap. Real chance! So close to drawing level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Jimenez attempts a clearance.
Saudi Arabia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And they've got rid.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he get onto this? Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lovely feet. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Oh, that's nice.
Saudi Arabia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Araujo, oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Valverde. Bentancur. Rodriguez. And here's Nunez. And he's found the way past. Now who's going to be first to this? Aimed in towards the centre. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Abdul Hamid.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Into the channel. Nice control. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bentancur forwards and with intent. Gets into some space. It's a loose ball.
Saudi Arabia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A bit special. All square again into the dying minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Araujo, quality ball. And it's played forward. He is onto it in a flash. Jimenez. Bentancur. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Abdul Hamid. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Uruguay could counter here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they make their point on day one. Their search for a win will have to wait. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I don't think they'll